Who did this? Who did this? We had a bit of strong wind and out she come. I really expected some of my pots to go flying, some of the little seedlings and that. None of them even moved, and meanwhile old Shonky Donk come out here. So he's a decent size. It stuffed the bloody fence up. It hit the fence like a ton of bricks. Bent the fence right in, and this fence used to have a bit of tension, and now it's just bloody standing here, but I've had to bend the bottom in a bit. It's still, yeah, it's all going slack on me, which is not really how I wanted it. Now, this is actually two. There's this little one here. It comes back through, and that should be fairly easy to get out actually, because all I really got to do is just cut this little one here. And then there's this one here, which is a fork, which is hanging over this one still connected. So I'll have to get up there with a ladder, piss around, get the little reciprocating saw. Hard to see. That's your fork there. So I'm going to have to cut somewhere about there. Try and get all of that out. It's all just a lot of leaves and shit really, most of it. And there's barely any, you know, it's a bit, but it's not much. So anyway, this one's a little bit better. There's a bit more beef in this one. But it looks like it's swung, and as it swung, it's just sort of bang, punched right in. So I had to slide this back a couple of metres just to straighten the fence out. Anyway, these things happen. I haven't had anything else really. I might have a look out there, but I think that's pretty good. But over there, there's like one little stick that's about as thick as my arm that come out. So what? Yeah, I didn't really think I'd stuff these up that bad, but bit like the other gum tree. You've got these random little bits here, you know, and you look at them and it's all like badly rotted in the middle of a live tree, and it's, I don't know what it is, some bloody bugs or some bullshit. We had a bit of old Snaky turned up, so I left some water out here to keep him away from trying to drink the cat's water and having a fight with the cat and killing the cat. And then I seen him again out where the old the pig pen is out there near the propane bottles there, hidden in a crack, so half his tail's hanging out the crack. And I come up and I heard this hiss, and there's the lizard, the blue-tongued lizard was there, and that's what hissed at me. And then he tried to get under another part of it, but he couldn't get in too far because the snake was taking up most of the bloody crack there. So I don't think he wanted to have a fight with the snake, but he didn't want me to get him either. So anyway, I just walked on and ignored this huge big bloody snake tail hanging out, and wasn't so worried by the lizard, but I am worried about the snake because it is one of those browns. It's the second or third deadliest in the world or whatever it is. But you know, I sort of figure you don't piss with them, and they generally don't piss with you, and as long as the pussy doesn't play with them, then they ain't going to get mad at the pussy either, are they, hey? And they should just leave us the hell alone. And I saw him the other day near the front gate, and went in the house and come back out, and he was bloody gone at that point. And that's when I decided to put the water out there, because it was a hot day and I figured he might be looking for water, because that's one of the things that occurs, is they're actually looking for water. And then of course inevitably they go for the dog's water or the cat's water, and then there's a bloody, you know, severe disagreement when the dog thinks he's invincible and takes on the thing thieving his water, only to find that dogs die of snake venom just as much as anything else.